Look at my tomato plant. It is in bad shape. Have so much work to do. And there's a lot of tomatoes that are already ripe and some that look at, I need to trim it. Look at, there's a lot more tomatoes everywhere. I also need to trim the plant. And more that are coming in. There's a lot of little flowers still. So that, obviously it's in really bad shape. Look, it's over here too. Everywhere. Here. So, I'm going to be collecting tomatoes. I haven't collected them in a while. As you can tell. I'm going to show you the before and after once I'm done. So I'll be back. I wish that I can show you what I'm cutting away as I cut away. Look at, you see those stink bugs? I hate those. That's what pierces my tomatoes. But I kill them with a solution. Keep this outside. Solution of water and Dawn detergent. Very diluted, but it works. But that's what likes to munch on my tomatoes. Look at them. Hate them. Ugh. But I've already chopped 3 big pieces, little tomatoes and all. That's too much growth for the plant. It's got a ton of tomatoes on it, but it's not doing that well because I hadn't been out here in a couple of days. So, as usual, hadn't watered it. Rained a little bit. Boy, there's another stink bug back there. Alright, I'm gonna get off so that I can continue to clean this plant up, kill the stink bugs, and harvest my tomatoes. This is what happens when you water them unevenly. And if you ever see a little break in the skin, don't even eat it. I usually give them to my chickens because there could be worms in it. So I'm trimming, still trimming my crazy tomato jungle. That's what I do. I just let them go wild and then deal with trimming them later. For the most part. I mean, I try to keep up with them. Then it gets to the point where I just can't. And I'm okay with that because the suckers and everything grow, and with the suckers I also get more tomatoes. I harvested some more in there. I've been harvesting all week. But I'm going to clean up this mess. But this is what it looks like. All this right here I trimmed up. This was full of foliage. Full of leaves, dying leaves. So I cleaned them all up. I have a ton of tomatoes still coming in. There's more blooms, and I'm just letting them go. I'm just letting them go, you guys. Just letting them do what they want and cleaning them as I go. Let me show you what I did on the other side. I trimmed a lot of branches too. That's a little tomato that is not doing so well. It started getting those spider mites. So I'm doctoring it up. I'm trying to take care of it. These onions right here are actually store-bought onions. I've had them for about 4 years. And they were just green onions. But it looks like they've seen better days. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I have never, I'm gonna let them eat. I have never, ever seen anything eat my onions. Look at that. I'll just let them keep going. It's fine. But I also trimmed this. Lifted these up. There's a couple here that I lifted up. And because they were all on the floor. I hadn't even trimmed this because all the tomatoes were like on the floor. So I'm lifting them up, getting them cleaned up. And I still have like a ton of tomatoes. Usually when they start turning like, oh, okay, it didn't want to come off. But when they start turning like that, sometimes I just take them off. I just take them off because otherwise the stink bugs get to them. But yeah, they're growing. Look at this. And I don't know if it's, oh my gosh, I'm just noticing that one of my water spouts is like